What is going on, guys? So today, I'm going to be giving you 10 money hacks or 10 Solana hacks that will improve your trades and will make you more money in the long run if you use these, and I advise you to. Right, so without further ado, I'm going to go straight into it. No strings attached or anything. Number one, always start off with a decent capital. Now, what do I mean by decent capital? You're never going to make serious profit if you start off with 0.05 Solana. Um, that's just the reality of it. So if you're watching this video and you have like 0.05 Sol, dude, just go and get a job or something. You're not going to make money trading $6. You're going to get like trapped with the fees. Like fees literally on trading bots will cost you more, right? That takes me on to my second point, and probably one of the most important ones. Use a trading bot. Some of you guys may or may not know, trading bots are basically a thing where you don't have to use an aggregator. So what do I mean by aggregator? Right? Dupe.ag right here, for example. I'm just going to load it and show you. So Dupe essentially allows you to swap, let's say, USDC to Popcat, right? It does it in a pretty convenient way. So for something like this, when a coin's like 1 billion, it's fine. But when a coin isn't 1 billion, it usually only gets put up on Radium. So what is Radium? Essentially, it's another like aggregator where you can change your Solana to this certain meme coin. And dudes, I cannot explain how slow this actually is compared to trading bots and stuff. You got so many failures, your liquidity, etc., etc. It's pretty slow compared to trading bots. And also, trading bots do show a lot of information, which I will go further in, which will be one of the 10. So, top two, right? Second one, trading bot. What trading bot do you use, Dali? What one should we use? Well, I use BULLX, by far the best in my opinion. My referral's in the description, so you get early access if you click on the referral. Dude, just by far the best, in every sense. Now, three. What's the third hack? Well, use pump vision, right? Essentially, what pump vision is, it's let me actually turn this off because I had moonshot the wrong way on. I had moonshot tokens on and I had pump one on. Essentially, what moonshot is, it shows off tokens, um, or pump vision. Sorry, what is pump vision? Jesus, sorry guys. Um, I lost my head there for a second. So essentially, what pump vision is, it shows you all the pump fund tokens. There's an about to graduate section, so they'll go to Radium, which is this thing here, and they also have new creations which show off exactly brand new coins. That's where you can make your 5, 6x, your quick 100x, whatever. If you're lucky and you know what you're looking for. Now, how is this gonna help us in any way? Well, dude, you can essentially check out all the pump fund coins. So if I go to the pump fund website, pump fund, and I just press enter. Never mind that. I just click pump fund. I'll show you the layout, right? The layout's like this, right? And I press on, they're both on. If I put animations on, and it's spamming consistently, and you barely can tell what's popping up. Well, BULLX essentially just narrows that down, shows it off better, shows the ones that actually graduated to Radium, made it past Pump Fun, and now are listed on this Radium where you can switch your coins. Now, BULLX essentially what it does is just acts like a third party where you can buy these coins from Radium. Still buys it from Radium, but it just does it at a faster pace and a better pace. Now, number four, when you're on this trading bot, use this audit section, right? So if you want to trade on the explore page saying you don't want to do a pump fund coin, you want to do a coin that wasn't listed, right? All you have to do is click here, for example, and then you can go to audit, and it will tell you exactly if this is risky, right? So it detected two security issues. Token is mutable. That means the token is changeable. So you never want to go near stuff like that, right? It's essentially going to cause you a lot of trouble. Excuse me. So there you go. You have it. It shows if it's freezable. So essentially, you buy something and they're going to freeze it. They're not going to let you transfer it. Is it mintable? No. Mutable isn't the worst because they can just change it, but you still don't want it to be like that. But whatever, right? We won't get too into it. And it shows you the top 10 holders. So that's tip number four. Tip number five. What's tip number five? Be active on X. Yes, X/Twitter is number one, like number one space for everything and anything to be shielded, right? Um, Follow me on X here. I post a bunch. I always post some coin addresses. I post key information. I posted this one for example, right? This was about to be a new meta. I still bought like 290 and I could have sold like 600 whatever. I was holding it for a moonshot because I didn't really care about the small gains. I wanted something huge. Didn't work out. It is what it is, but you still could have made a 2x if you're being um right, and I was tweeting at Mitch and everything. So follow me on X and follow everyone else on X. Now, tip number six. Well, this one's actually a bit of a hard one. Essentially, it's learn crypto lingo. And what do you mean by that? Like lingo? I mean like crypto language. So, for example, shill. If you don't know what shill means, shill is essentially someone telling you to buy the coin and like it's giving you a reason, or it's saying, "Oh, here, go and buy new Deng Dali. You should really go and buy it." That's someone shilling you their token, right? Another example would be ticker. What's a ticker? For example, a ticker is like dollar sign bean. So when it has this dollar sign, it means like it's a ticker, like a stock, and then bean is the ticker. Um, I don't know if I can think of something else. Maybe DCA, dollar cost average. So you don't buy all at once. If you have five Solana, say you'll buy in chunks of one at a certain point, maybe 10 minutes apart. So you dollar cost average. So you're averaging your trade so you don't get in at one price exactly. It's the average of the five. Yeah, essentially that's it. I'm just keeping this video quick. I'm keeping this video compact, and I want you guys to still learn. You have to do your own research, and the Twitter thing is very important. Tip number 7, be part of a community. I have a Telegram, say for example, right? They're both free Dali's calls where I tell people a bunch of stuff to buy. I gave Bob, see, 400k, and I gave it at 100k. I don't actually give out a lot of tokens because I have a paid Discord, which is down below. That's on like one of the next steps or whatever. But if you want to subscribe or if you want to buy the Discord down below, join it and buy it. And I do a bunch of calls in there. We're profitable 10 out of 10 last calls. We're up a bunch of money, dude. Everyone in there that's in there is printing or whatever. But the telegrams are free, dude, right? So join a community. Ask in here, like type in, like we have almost 700 members. Be like, oh, should I buy this coin? Do you think this coin is good? Or go to my calls and keep an eye on the call section. Just be part of a community. You can ask help from other people in here as well. That's the main thing, right? Not you're never on your own. Tip number 8, do not listen to your favorite caller. Just because your favorite caller is telling you that you're gonna win something or you're gonna make money on something doesn't mean it's true. Always do your own research. See, ooh, do you like this coin? Do you think it has potential? Maybe you don't think it has potential and it actually looks like a terrible coin, and you might be right. But never just trust somebody because they bought it. Unless you're sniping the coin in the first second they bought it, then you're like, okay, you can just flip it for a quick 2x. But do not just trust someone on X just because they said so. Even me, I always say do your own research before buying the coins. I never say just buy the coins. That wouldn't make sense. You're your own person. You make your own decisions as well. So it's never like financial advice. It's just teaching you guys how to be better at this thing. That's all I want to do. All right. Tip number 8. Well, you know there is a bunch of guys that do this, but I think I'm like one of the only few that actually uh do it in a specific way where I can actually make money, right? So, use fake money. What do I mean by that? Well, for example, start off a day, right? Take out a notepad and say you're like a noob, you're starting off, or maybe you're even like good level. Take out a notepad, right? And maybe say scan pump fund for 3 hours. Every single coin that you would have bought, say, okay, buy one sol and keep it at the same price, or maybe some you're more bullish on, some you're less bullish on. Write down on your notepad the entry price you would have done and the exact. So as soon as you write entry price on your notepad, then you go, okay, what point would I have left? What point would I have traded out? So, for example, I'll say this one I would have bought at 20k, right? If, let's just say I watched it and I bought at 20k. At what price would you have sold? So write it down straight away. Sell limit at this price. And what you can do actually is like set sell limits and sell limits like so you get liquidated. Say you bought at 20k and it goes down to 15, then you sell off. So write your targets where you would sell if it went down. Write your targets if you like would have sold on the point up, and see would you have made money or would you have lost money, and be realistic about it, right? Don't lie because it's only going to affect yourself. And then see how profitable you are in that day, or maybe give it a week, try it properly, and that way you're gaining experience and you're not losing money. And see if you could actually build a portfolio. You gave yourself 10 Solana, say, write all that stuff in a notepad, be realistic. So straight away, as you say, okay, I would have bought at this point, write it down straight away and write down the targets. Don't cheat because there's no point in it. You're just fooling yourself and you're going to lose money, right? Tip number 9. This is a bit of a curveball, I would say, right? If you're just doing this because you need money desperately, right? Don't trade. That's my tip, right? Just don't trade. If you're in it just to make quick money, bro, you're never gonna do it. You're literally never gonna just make quick money and get away with it. You're more than likely 9 out of 10 times gonna lose money, and that's you gone for uh, good. Maybe you won't even try this again or whatever. You have to study the space. You have to know what's going on. You have to know the coins. You have to spend time. You have to ask questions. If you're not going to do that, see you later. Don't bother because you're going to lose all your money. Right? Last tip, tip number 10. And this is the most important. Just have fun. If you're not having fun, step away from it. Because, dude, at the end of the day, um, you can try and make as much money as you want, but if you're not having fun doing it, is it really worth it? Ask yourself that question. You could get a job in McDonald's and make €100 a day if that's your target or whatever. Just have fun with it. If you're not having fun, you're less likely to even be profitable, and I promise you that's a serious thing. Step away when you're not having fun because you're just gonna lose your money. Right, guys, I hope this video did help. Maybe some of the points are cringe, you think, or some of the points make no sense. Trust me, I've been doing this for a long, long time. They definitely, most definitely matter. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Join the Discord, join the Telegram, follow me on X. Most importantly, follow me on X. Right, thank you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one.